CIET NCERT presents Audiobook of Mathematics for Class 6. Answers. Page 297. Exercise 5.1. 1. Chances of error due to improper viewing are more. 2. Accurate measurement will be possible. 3. Yes, because C is between A and B. 4. B lies between A and C. 5. D is the midpoint of line segment AG because AD is equal to DG is equal to 3 units. 6. AB is equal to BC and BC is equal to CD, therefore AB is equal to CD. 7. The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle can never be less than the length of the third side. Page 298. Exercise 5.2. 1. A. 1 upon 2. B. 1 upon 4. C. 1 upon 4. D. 3 upon 4. E. 3 upon 4. F. 3 upon 4. 2. A. 6. B. 8. C. 8. D. 2. 3. A. West. B. West. C. North. D. South. To answer part D, it is immaterial whether we turn clockwise or anti-clockwise, because one full revolution will bring us back to the original position. 4. A. 3 upon 4. B. 3 upon 4. C. 1 upon 2. 5. A. 1. B. 2. C. 2. D. 1. E. 3. F. 2. 6. A. 1. B. 3. C. 4. D. 2. Clockwise or anti-clockwise. 7. A. 9. B. 2. C. 7. D. 7. We should consider only clockwise direction here. Exercise 5.3. 1. 1. To C. 2. To D. 3. To A. 4. To E. 5. To B. 2. Acute A and F. Obtuse B. Right C. Straight E. Reflex D. Exercise 5.4. 1. 1 90 degrees. 2 180 degrees. 2. A T. B F. C T. D T. E T. 3. A. Acute 23 degrees 89 degrees. B. Obtuse 91 degrees 179 degrees. 7. A. Acute. B. Obtuse if the angle is less than 180 degrees. C. Straight. D. Acute. E. An obtuse angle. 9. 90 degrees 30 degrees 180 degrees. 10. The view through a magnifying glass will not change the angle measure. Exercise 5.5. 1. A and C. 2. 90 degrees. 3. 1 is a 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees set square. The other is a 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 90 degrees set square. The angle of measure 90 degrees, that is a right angle, is common between them. 4. A. Yes. B. Yes. C. Line segment BH, DF. D. All are true. Exercise 5.6. 1. A. Scalene triangle. B. Scalene triangle. C. Equilateral triangle. D. Right triangle. E. Isosceles right triangle. F. Acute angled triangle. 2. 1. To E. 2. To G. 3. To A. 4. To F. 5. To D. 6. To C. 7. To B. 3. A. Acute angled and isosceles. B. Right angled and scalene. C. Obtuse angled and isosceles. D. Right angled and isosceles. E. Equilateral and acute angled. F. Obtuse angled and scalene. 4. B is not possible. Remember, the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle has to be greater than the third side. Page 299. Exercise 5.7. 1a, T, B, T, C, T, D, T, E, F, F, F. 2. A rectangle with all sides equal becomes a square. B. A parallelogram with each angle a right angle becomes a rectangle. C. A rhombus with each angle a right angle becomes a square. D. All these are four-sided polygons made of line segments. E. The opposite sides of a square are parallel, so it is a parallelogram. 3. A square is a regular quadrilateral. Exercise 5.8. 1. A is not a closed figure and hence is not a polygon. B is a polygon of 6 sides. C and D are not polygons since they are not made of line segments. 2. A quadrilateral. B a triangle. C a pentagon, 5-sided. D an octagon. Exercise 5.9. 1. A to 2, B to 4, C to 5, D to 3, E to 1. 2. A, B and C are cuboids, D is a cylinder, E is a sphere. You were just listening to the audiobook Mathematics for Class 6. Narrator Gaurav Marva. Assistance in production Soumya Malik. Producer Vimlesh Chaudhary. Presented by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.